Bangladesh's largest Islamist party, Jamaat-e-Islami, has conceded defeat in the elections despite earlier alleging problems with the vote count. This paves the way for BNP leader Tarique Rahman to become the next prime minister. Having secured two-thirds majority in the 13th parliamentary election, BNP says it is set to form the next government in Bangladesh with a mix of youth and seasoned politicians in its cabinet. It plans to bring back several ministers from the 2001-2006 term who maintained clean reputation. These include Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir, Dr. Abdul Moin Khan, Mirza Abbas, and Amir Khosru Mahmood Chaudhry. New faces expected to be inducted include Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, Ismail Zabiullah, Shahid Uddin Chaudhry Ani, and Humayun Kabir. The Islamist party, which conceded defeat to the BNP, secured 77 seats along with its allies. Returning from a ban, the Jamaat-led alliance will now take up the role of opposition. Earlier, Jamaat-e-Islami chief Shafiqur Rahman said that while polling was fair, there were serious problems with the vote counting process. He alleged there was a deliberate tampering of result sheets and abrupt halts in announcements. He claimed possession of documentary evidence of altered tally sheets and pointed to incidents in Dhaka 8 and Dhaka 13 where polling centers were reportedly occupied. Shafiqul says that the alliance plans to seek redressals from Election Commission.
An election naturally involves winning and losing. If that win or loss happens in a normal and fair way, then no one usually has any major objection to it. Everyone generally accepts it. But if there is serious discrimination or irregularity, then naturally it raises questions.
Former Prime Minister and leader of a banned Awami League party, Sheikh Hasina, has denounced the election, calling it a sham and a farce. She alleged that while voters were absent at polling stations, yet their votes appeared in the counting. She accused authorities of manipulation of the results.
Sheikh Hasina's presence in India. Will you press for extradition?
This is, I think you know by this time, the government, interim government and the foreign ministry are already persuading the case for her extradition. We also support it.
Bangladesh's voters have also given a clear mandate to the referendum on July Charter. With more than 7.6 million votes cast, 68.1% of the people voted in favor of the Charter. There are three main provisions in the Charter that has received acceptance. These include mandatory caretaker governments before elections, ensuring independence of the judiciary and election commission, creation of a new 100-member Senate elected on proportional representation, and a referendum seeking approval of 30 proposals, including greater representation of women in parliament. Top BNP leader Humayun Kabir says that the party is planning to invite the Prime Minister of India for the upcoming oath-taking ceremony of Tarique Rahman as the new Bangladesh's Prime Minister. Speaking to WION's Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhan Sibol, Rahman's foreign policy advisor said that the invitation will be a goodwill gesture aimed at resetting ties with New Delhi.
Everyone is now waiting for the big moment, the oath-taking ceremony of Tarique Rahman. I can see the palpable excitement on the ground. What's your plan when it comes to inviting the regional leaders? Any plan like this?
I mean, the region is important to us. It is an important part of Tarique Rahman's, Mr. Tarique Rahman's foreign policy vision is to provide leadership, cooperation in the region and lead sort of with other leaders in making this region an influential region in leading on global affairs. So I think there will be a sense of priority from his side in, sending out invites for the inauguration. So yeah, regional leadership, obviously the time frame is quite short, but, at least that gesture of goodwill is there.
You said you're going to invite regional leaders, which includes the Indian Prime Minister. Do you expect the Prime Minister, you hope Prime Minister Modi comes here in Dhaka?
I mean, you give an invitation in the hope of people attend. So he believes in regional cooperation and he wants to strengthen relations with regional leaders. And it is from that goodwill that he extends the invitation. Obviously, it's for the governments of respective countries to take their decision. It's a short time frame, and they take their own decisions on that. But Tarique Rahman Sahab is positive and, thinks that, in terms of, from his side, a goodwill gesture of invitation definitely should be pursued by the current interim government in inviting leaders of the region to the inauguration.